Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome and welcome back to Dawn My Spiritual Guidance. It's your girl Dawn, and we got a message for you. Thank you all for your love and support here. Hello to our new subscribers. Welcome to the Soul Tribe. It is so great to have you here. Thank you for checking out these vibes. We hope you have a good time. All right, now please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. All right, this could be past, present, or future information for you. All right. Okay, so y'all, we got an urgent message. We got an urgent message. All right, y'all. An urgent song in the form of a song. Okay, somebody really wants to reconnect or be with you, or you really want to be with somebody or something, baby, because and you you're gonna love me. All right, listen, somebody maybe that you haven't spoke to in a while, or somebody that you know that you're trying to get rid of, you feel like you can't get rid of, or you tried to break it off with them and they're like, no, we're not breaking up, what are you talking about? Or it doesn't even have to be that in that way. They just want to get back. Like, they just want you to love them. Or you want somebody to love you. And there's nothing wrong with that. But it's like if it's forced. What? Listen, I'm telling you guys. Somebody's like, where you going? You gonna love me. Now, another case is somebody's like, I want to love you. Where are you going? Like, why can't we be together? And in other cases, it's just like, you know, well, what do you want to do? It's what I'm getting here. Well, I'm mainly getting that somebody's trying to get away from somebody, and because they stuck on them, they like, no, where you going? Come back here. You gonna love me. What you mean? You want to stay. It's like there's somebody that's trying to leave. They want to leave. And they partner like, no, you ain't leaving. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. Type of energy. It's a little scary. You gonna love me, I said. Let's see. Okay. It's giving a Lifetime movie. I'm not gonna leave you. There's no way I will. And I am telling you. Listen, this person don't want to go nowhere, okay? They love you. They love them some you, or you love you some them. It's that toxic love, though. I'm not getting healthy. There was one scenario that I named that was healthy. It was cute. But that does require somebody to speak up, though. But the other scenarios, all right, so joy. But I'm hearing like kill joy. All right, joy is given is as richly felt as joy received. So basically what the Holy Spirit is saying here is that you have a right to feel more happy than unhappy. And you haven't been feeling so happy in this connection, okay? Whether this is a friendship, a family type of dynamic thing, or a romantic thing, monogamy or poly, whatever the case may be. And that's a red flag. If you are more unhappy than happy, and you have things that are things that's in your control, baby, you know, you might have to cut some people off. Okay, or somebody could have cut you off because of this. Flip the energies as you see fit. Put yourself on the side of the story as you see fit. And if you want to book a personal reading for your own circumstance, you can feel free to do so via the website link that's linked in the description box, downspiritualguidance.com, and it's the only way to book a personal reading with us at this time. Okay? Yeah, see, prosperity. So this is prosperity is recognizing that the universe contains everything I wish for in bountiful abundance. So this could also be an energy where maybe you were getting your prosperity from them, or you know, maybe they were getting their prosperity for you. It's giving like controlling vibes. Like Somebody may not have wanted you to be prosperous because then maybe you wouldn't depend on them and they wanted you to. Like, that's where they got their high from. It's giving codependency, or this was you. Flip the energies as you see fit here. But God is saying have faith that he's getting you out this situation and circumstance, okay? Faith is a powerful force that can open doors and bring about positive change in the world, okay? So don't give up. Keep going. Yeah, it sounds like somebody is with somebody that legitimately, like, you may have to file a restraining order, or if you're not feeling safe, I mean, call for help, create a plan. Whatever that may look like for you, that's healthy and positive, because you should not have to stay in a situation that is abusive, violent in any way, shape, or form. Okay? I understand that sometimes some people's circumstances might be money. You can't move because of money, or you can't move, or you can't do something because you're scared, or whatever the case may be. Just know you're not alone. You know, reach out to resources if you can, so that, you know, they can help. Okay? Ooh, wrong deck. Not yet. Humility. The humble person knows that the selflessness is the path to happiness. Somebody needed to be humble. So God may get you out of the situation by humbling this person or people here. Or you. Because this could be you. That's, you know, not letting somebody go because you want to love them. You want them to love you, or whatever the case may be. Listen, this is why people have their own autonomy. And this is why God is about to cut up on somebody, because it's like, wait a minute, I'm the one that created them. Take your hands off them. And this is somebody that God is about to bring the heat to, because they're not following directions. Listen, child, listen. Okay? Somebody's not being obedient. And don't get me wrong, nobody's perfect, and you're not expected to be holier than thou or anything of that nature. At the same time, this is a very serious circumstance, because this is somebody that it's like, I don't want to see you with anyone else except me. And if you're not going to be if you don't want to be with me, and you're not going to be with anybody else, I don't care what I got to do to make that happen. And it's giving Fatal Attraction. That's what I'm saying. This sounds like a Lifetime movie. Be careful. I can't make this shit up, baby. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is the truth. I'm telling you. So you could be getting some sort of clarity, okay, that may bring you some sort of joy. All right? And some prosperity while you at it, okay? Because something may have been being done behind the scenes that you didn't know. Okay, I'm telling you, because we have been getting these collective readings where it's been talking about some crooked shit that's been being done behind somebody's back. Whether that's in the form of stealing, lying, cheating, stealing people's social securities or numbers, or putting falsely forging signatures, or, you know, stuff like that. Okay, so be careful. All right, people pretending to be who they not just to reel you in. So be careful of gaslighting and people wearing false masks. Okay, look at this. The Star card in reverse, Aquarian energy here. Yeah, see, somebody don't want to let you go because they're unhealed, and no, that does not give a reason for somebody to just be holding on to your energy like that. Or if you are dealing with a like somebody, like, let's say you were dealing with like a friend or a situationship, and let's say they went to somebody else, this could be their side of the story that you're finding out. Or if this was you and you went to somebody else, this could be your story that, you know, that's being told here. Flip the energies as you see fit, past, present, future. Okay? Yeah, somebody didn't see this coming. Somebody didn't see this coming. Somebody might be going to jail here. Like, this is how somebody might end up getting this prosperity. because somebody possibly stole somebody's information here, or went into somebody's account and did something. Something false here. High Orphan in reverse. I'm hearing like some type of scheme. So that means they would have had help. I'm hearing like crooked smile. Ooh. So this is somebody that could have smiled in your face. Ooh, I'm hearing they smile in your face. Whole time they want to take your place, child. Backstabbers. Backstabbers. Okay. Yep. And you had no idea about this. High Priestess in reverse. Didn't even see this coming. Or they did it. But it's kind of... Yeah, somebody manipulated something. And whoever this is, for some of you guys, somebody could have got you pregnant by trying to try to trap you by getting you pregnant. Okay? All right? So just be mindful of that. Okay? If you don't want to have a baby or whatever, because some do. We're not talking about those, right? Somebody might try to trap you. Be careful. You know, check the condoms. Somebody could have poked a hole in beforehand and told you, no, we good. No, they done poked like 10, 12 holes in that motherfucking condom in the wrapper, right? So you see them unraveling the wrapper because they still needed to get it out, but they poked holes in it. Be careful. Or a hole happened in the condom while y'all was doing it, and they didn't tell you. Put some water, blow it up like put some water in there like you blew up a glove, and make sure you don't see any holes of the water poking out. If you do, you know, whatever you do. All right. Just be careful and get tested, because I'm telling you, these people, they want to have sex without being tested. Without being tested, without letting you know that they may have something, or without letting you know that they having raw sex with other people. I'm telling you, this is somebody that's living life on the edge recklessly. Okay? Not just taking leaps of faith. This is reckless behavior. This is like knowing reckless behavior. Somebody's wondering why they can't leave a situation. Somebody's wondering why this is giving toxic meet toxic. So if you were with somebody, or you were with a friend or family member, and they mistreated you, this is kind of like the karma that they're getting, or that you're getting, depending upon what side of the story you're on here. Okay? Yeah, now somebody's feeling like a fool for playing games with you because they getting karma back. I mean, I'm hearing this hell to pay. I mean, man, somebody thought they experienced hell until they crossed the line with you. Oh yeah, baby, somebody's gonna be talking to you about this. It's like now somebody's gonna be talking to you and telling you how they got done, how they did you. I'm hearing but worse. I'm hearing you ain't seen nothing yet. Whoa! And they put my eyes back to this Ace of Swords, and that's the truth. So you're going to be getting a lot of truth and clarity, okay? So whatever this conversation is going to consist of, or you are the one that is going to be giving this. Again, depending upon what side of the story you're on here. Now, this could have already happened, because this could be past, present, or future information for you. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind, okay? Dang. So this is literally like somebody getting a taste of their own medicine. Humbling, humility. I'm telling you, this is somebody who didn't think their shit stunk. This is somebody who thought that they were invincible and didn't have to pay karma back. This is somebody who didn't care what they did to other people as long as they got what they wanted. So God said, I bet. So when you get this divine ass whipping, don't say shit. Trying to tell you. Now people scrambling. Now people, ooh. Well, wait a minute. Isn't that how you treated such and such? Remember when you lied? Remember when you omitted that information? Remember when you did X, Y, and Z? Because you're not getting nothing back that you haven't put somebody else through. See, this is somebody who just didn't care about what they put people through. This is God putting somebody through what they put others through. Willingly. Okay? This is exactly what this is. Okay? All right, now, if you want to book a personal reading, you can feel free to do so via the website link that's linked in the description box, 911 Spiritual Guidance. Okay, that's the only way to book a personal reading with us at this time. All right, and feel free to join us on Facebook, 911 Spiritual Guidance. That link is in the description box. Okay, because I post other messages on there as well that I don't cross share to YouTube. So I do cross share some, but some I don't. All right, so feel free to check us out. More content, and those readings are also timeless as well over there. So go with the title that you feel like you are most guided towards, that the Holy Spirit or your guides are guiding you to. Okay. All right, Holy Spirit. So what's the hidden truth when it comes to this? What's the hidden truth? I'm in a committed relationship. Can't make this shit up, people. You can't make it up. So it's like they're in a committed relationship, or you are. So remember how I said, so yeah, basically this is the third party, if you will. I guess it's not really a third party if you're not connected with this person. But I'm saying third party because in some cases, this person cheated on you with this person, or you cheated on them, depending upon what side of the story you're on here. In some cases, it wasn't that. Y'all separated first, then they got with somebody else, or you did. Well, whoever they got with or chose over you, or whoever you chose over them or got with, or whatever. Different scenarios here. This is what somebody's going through in a committed relationship because of how they treated you. Okay? I'm hearing this committed relationship is a part of somebody's karma. I'm hearing God allowing because of how they treated you or how you treated someone. Okay, that's why I heard toxic. There we go. They thumped my head. They thumped my crown chakra. This is why they said toxic means toxic, because somebody, it's like I'm hearing somebody wasn't seeing how they were treating other people until God gave them somebody, I'm hearing, that was worse than them, so that they can see clearly. Ace of Swords, clarity. Like, hey, this is how you've been treating people. I keep trying to tell you, but let me show you then. Now this is somebody that want to know. Look, talking about, I wish we could go back. Do I still have another chance? But they in a motherfucking committed relationship. Oh, I chose wrong. How can you ever forgive me? Now, in some cases, that wasn't the case. Y'all actually did separate first, and then this is what they went into. They just didn't know. But it's like when y'all, it was the reason why y'all separated. God's like, so this is what you gonna do? I feel the sexual tension. So, you know, look, talking about, I miss being with you. And that could be true. You know, or you can miss being with them. With the thing, the problem is how this person or people treated you, or how you treated them. I'm hearing like this person that they ended up getting with was their karma. Because whoever they with is taking them through the pits of hell. You know, there's levels to this shit. I'm hearing the lowest one, okay? You broke my heart. So, you know, people, and this doesn't make it right, may have difficulties expressing their emotions when it comes to certain things, and that's okay. But it's like, you don't treat people like shit just because you have difficulties expressing, right? I don't know what comes next. So they want, so now a part of their karma, not only do they have this spawn of Satan as a partner, but now, you know, their finances is fucked up. God's hitting their finances now, you know, and shit like that. I miss being with you. But maybe they don't want to tell you or whatever because they feel like their finances is, but that's the point. That's a part of the lesson. You see, it's nothing wrong with wanting a person that makes their own money, or, you know, that has, but you have to be mindful. A lot of these people, you want to get with people who have all this money and physical assets, again, which is no problem. But people forget to check on the content of somebody's character. So people forget to check on how this person how people treat people. Nobody's perfect and never will be, right? And, you know, we're not holier than thou, right? At the same time, there is a way to conduct yourself. And if somebody's willing and able to disregard loyalty that quick, disregard trust with you that quick, disregard, you know, you got to question their morals, right? And things of that nature. At the same time, you know, when it comes to love, genuine love, unconditional God love, that you can't go to the store and buy that. You can't. And if a person doesn't love themselves, they can't love anybody properly. Okay? And, you know, this also does feel like this is coming from someone who has never seen a healthy connection. But that also doesn't make it right, too, because no, you weren't responsible for the pain that was caused as a child, but you are responsible for the healing as an adult. So that way you can have and maintain healthy connections, because nobody wants to deal with a cheater. Nobody wants to deal with a liar. Nobody wants to deal with people who are inconsistent, a user, two-faced and phony, crooked, underhanding, conniving, controlling, manipulative, gaslighting. Nobody wants to deal with that fuck shit. Nobody wants to deal with that toxic ass shit. Right? But people only, not all, but most people only want to check people's pockets. But you don't want to check people's character. You don't want to check how people move. But you get, you know, and it's one thing if you actually do check that and the person put on a mask. They were wearing a mask. They were a false person wearing a false light. That's one thing. That's why you got to pay attention to the red flags. And yes, that can be easier said than done when you really love someone. At the same time, baby, what love got to do with if you're not being treated like you deserve, right? From family, friends, romantic partners, whatever the case may be. A person should not want to purposely put themselves in a position to lose you. Okay? And it looks like God was teaching is past, present, future information for you. You know, it's like God is trying to rebuild them from the inside out. And this is the way God is having to do this, because somebody wouldn't sit down on their own. So this is God sitting somebody down, like, you know, like, no, it's like, again, you remember when you know, it shouldn't have took all this. But baby, it's like somebody is with somebody that's over here like, you ain't going nowhere. Where you going? Who told you could leave? Oh. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't leaving. Because I'm going to take all your money. I'm going to take all your shit. This is somebody that's married. I'm going to take, this somebody got access to the accounts, then drained it. Now, none of this is right. None of it's right. But God is allowing this because somebody tried to play with you. And God warned them. And they didn't want to take heed to the warnings. They wanted to continue to treat you like shit. So God allowed them to get with somebody that may have looked good and may have had a lot of assets, right? They ain't know how to treat somebody like how they were supposed to. I'm telling you, this toxic can be toxic. God said, pick on somebody that's on the same toxic level with you. How about that? Pick on somebody that got the same demons as you. How about that? Yeah, I'm telling you, this is evil meet wicked. Sorry, y'all. My whole phone cut off. Okay, I say whole phone like it's a half a phone. But listen, it cut off. I was like, what? It cut off. Sorry about that. So, yeah, it's giving evil meets wicked. Wicked meets evil. Goon meets goblin. Goblin meets goon. It's giving demon ranking demon that's a level 3-4 meets another demon that's ranking 8, 9, and 10. It's giving dark meets dark. Okay, y'all remember Hermit the Frog, when he had the meme of him looking in the mirror at himself? That's what this is giving. I'm telling you, it's like God's like, you gonna have to look in this mirror, child. I'm trying to save you, and it's the only way. And it's like, but it's a horrible way. Like, but see, somebody has to be mindful. Everything that glitters is not gold. And somebody has to be mindful of how they treat people. Because why did God have to put you through this? You know? My pride and ego led us astray. There is no good reason for the way I acted. I wish I can apologize. So, you know, you have not met the healed version of this person or people here. But at the same time, it's like, I feel like you guys have a sour taste in your mouth after all of this. Like, you guys have had to heal from this and stuff like that. I wish you can understand that this was a difficult decision for me. In fact, I still struggle with it. So whatever happened, they're saying like, oh, you know, this wasn't what I wanted to do. This wasn't my intention. Also, at the same time, it's just like you did a lot of these things knowing what you was doing. So try to tell somebody else that don't know you, kind of energy. I should have listened to my intuition. So again, God's telling them like, hey, stop. Hey, you shouldn't do that. Hey, be mindful. Hey, we're trying to help you. I don't know. It's kind of like they was like this, or no, I'm going to do what I want to do, or no. And then so, okay. So God said, I bet. Do what you want to do. Mistreat them. Do it. Go ahead. I bet. So somebody did. And so here's what happened. Somebody came on somebody's path, right? Looking like exactly how whoever they want them to look. They had all the assets. They had all the things that's physically. This is why you can't be artificial. This is why everything that glitters is not gold. God purposely did this and allowed this to teach this person or you a lesson. Depending upon what side of the story you're on here. Because it's like somebody having to be diagnosed with PTSD after being with this person because they were so toxic and not wanting to change. God was like, I bet you put this person through hell. Let me show you what it's really like for somebody to deal with your shit that you are refusing to see or do anything about. I'm telling you, this is evil meets wicked. I'm telling you. So embarrassed. Now somebody embarrassed. So embarrassed I acted foolish and don't know how to tell you how sorry I am. I'm trying to tell you. But they feel like a fool. They feel like a complete fucking fool for how they treated you. and too embarrassed to come back, apologize, stuff like that. But they weren't embarrassed. When they was doing the fuck shit to you, they weren't embarrassed or ashamed, or when they was not. They was spiteful, conniving, vengeful, jealous. When they was doing all this bullshit, but now they want to be scared. Now they want to hide. Nah, keep that same energy. Say it with your chest. You did all that fuck shit with your chest. Now, make things right with your chest. Whatever that looks like that God wants you to do for the highest good of all. But everybody got free will. So God is paying attention to what you've been doing with yours. So whoever been doing, you've been doing your stuff, keep on keeping on, okay? Keep holding on to faith. Because I'm telling you, well, God's telling you, in due time, prosperity. In whatever way, shape, or form you've been looking for, asking, whatever the case may be. I hope we can come back together and pick up where we left off. So, I mean, that's going to be up to you, you know, and what happened with you, because, you know, in the depths of your story and so on and so forth, and all the missing puzzle pieces that you may or may not get, it's going to be up to you, because just because somebody wants to get with you doesn't mean that you have to. Okay? I spend a lot of time thinking about you, wishing things were different. Right? Well, if they had spent more time treating you properly, y'all wouldn't have been going through this. But everything happens for a reason, okay? The spiritual aspect of things, right? The 5D aspect of things, right? The lessons that we're supposed to be learned from this, and so on and so forth, right? Overall energy. I kick myself for sabotaging this relationship. My life won't be the same. So it's like, yeah, it's kind of like that, oh shit, I fucked up. I fucked up. No, I shouldn't have treated you like this. No, you didn't deserve that. No, you know, I was wrong. I take accountability for doing this. I take accountability for doing that. I take accountability for saying this. I take accountability for saying that. No, you didn't deserve that. No, I shouldn't have treated you like that. I only did this because of da-da-da-da-da. And no, it doesn't make an excuse. You deserved X, Y, and Z, and I gave you trash. I treated you like shit. Or I treated you like a metaphoric spit. You know, somebody had the heart to do these harmful things and hurtful things. But it's like somebody didn't have the heart, or doesn't have the heart to correct them or right their wrongs, or, you know, it's like somebody doesn't have that same energy. But God is like, okay, bet. Since you don't seem to have this on your own, here comes your karma. And this is also God trying to allow somebody to kind of like, it's like they would still experience some form of karma, or you, well, maybe it wouldn't have been as bad. Like, instead of you being at the pits of hell, you would have been a couple notches up, you know, or whatever the case may be. So, thank you all for being here, okay? It was truly, truly appreciated, all right? And always remember that you make your own decisions. Peace out. Deuces.